Welcome, guys. I hope you packed your best outfit because we are about to take a girlfriend getaway. That's right, this webinar is basically a self care webinar. We will discuss the importance of me time and how a trip can save your sanity. We're going to receive tips on traveling solo, girlfriend getaways, family excursions, or even if you're spending a little one on one time with your boo, this webinar is for you. So, bon voyage, passport to peace. And by the way, I am your host, Whitney. I'm the PR intern for Women on the Rise Orlando. I am also a graduate student at Full Sail University where I am studying public relations. My undergrad, I attended Florida A&M University where I received my bachelor's in broadcast journalism. Once I graduated from college, I moved to Atlanta where I got my first PR job for a roofing company. I was doing public relations and social media marketing. I was in Atlanta for about 3 years, doing a little bit of side gigs, media coverage, event coverage, writing articles for Rolling Out magazine. So I have had some extensive experience in public relations. Well, enough about me. We're going to jump right in this webinar, and hopefully by the end of this webinar, you will feel relaxed, recharged, and unplug. And so the journey begins. So, guys, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine you're on an island. The wind is blowing at perfect speed levels. The sun is beaming, and you're feeling free. We're here, we're laying down, we're on the beach, we're sipping our pina coladas. You feel it, right? You're meditating, you're relaxed, you feel at peace. Now on the count of 3, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. On the count of 3 again, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. That, my friends, we just meditated. I had you paint a picture of you being in your favorite area, your favorite vacation on an island. You are at peace, right? So that is exactly what this webinar is going to help you do. Learn about self-care. Meditating is thinking deeply or focusing one mind of a period of time with silence, or you can aid it with chanting. Some people do it for religious or spiritual purposes, but meditating definitely can help you relieve stress. A lot of people are like, how can meditation help you relieve stress? But it really can. So I want you guys to continue to close your eyes. Picture you're on this beach that you're looking at, and then we're going to talk about how meditation can help you relieve stress. So sometimes stress and anxiety results when we can't handle the pressures and adversities that are faced in our everyday life. It's a simple question of supply and demand of available emotional resources. It's not about whether the perceived stressor is valid or not. We feel a responsibility to respond to all of the pressures and demands. When we are stressed, the first question we need to ask is whether or not our response is truly necessary. How does meditation relieve stress? Well, it gives us the space to sort out which demands on our energy, attention, and emotions are valid and which are not. Just think, if we have the ability to distinguish between the two, our experience of stress and anxiety would be much different. We feel pressure when we don't have this space in our minds and in our lives. We experience relief When meditation gives us space and clarity, we need to organize our priorities. This is the demand side element of stress management. The other key element is the supply side, increasing our resources. Science has shown that brain plasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt throughout life, is extraordinary. By using meditation techniques to train our minds, we increase our mental resources and become more capable. So, meditation is a good baseline for stress prevention. Self-care doesn't need to be challenging, time-consuming, or expensive. Self-care is about taking time out for rest, reflection, and refreshment. It only takes a few moments to slow down, breathe in, and exhale, letting it all go. So at the end of this webinar, I encourage you to give yourself room to relax. Try building some time in your day for self-care. It's not always about planning the time for self-care sometimes. It's a much needed and unexpected break. So remember to take time to pamper your mind, body, and soul. I've listed a few recommendations that work well for me when I need to unwind, relax, and rest. Remember, it does not take discipline to put yourself first, certainly. If you're like me and tend to put others first, but once you experience the benefits of self-care, you'll realize the importance and prioritize. The tips I'm sharing are simple and inexpensive. No need to spend money or break your budget for a few moments of R&R. Recharge and relax. You just need to commit to the art of self-care and it will become a practice. You can't live without it due to the benefits it provides. So physical, go for a walk, dance, hike, swim, get a hug, play with a dog, clean and reorganize your room, take a bath. Yes, that is taking care of yourself. Mentally, read a book. Learn a new skill like photography or drawing. Do a DIY project. Color and turn your phone off. Emotionally, meditate, practice yoga, light a candle, talk with a friend, go on a date, journal, write down a list of things you're grateful for. And these, my friends, will help you in no time. Simple and inexpensive. Be mindful. Give your full attention to the present. Enjoy quality time with your furry friend. Mine's happen to be a Shih Tzu. Flex and stretch. Practice a few restorative yoga poses such as 1, 2 butterfly hair, which is great for beginners. Socialize. Hit the spa. Take a nap. Get a hobby and create a to-do list. Did you know that they have a lot of apps for self-care? Well, all you have to do is go to your app store if you have an iPhone or go to your Play Store if you have an Android and type in apps for self-care and voila, so many will pop up. Also, guys, please be mindful that therapy is self-care. Having a therapist and talking to a therapist will also help you. There are several different types of therapists as listed below. Cognitive, dialectal, interpersonal, mindfulness, psychodynamic, group, emotion focused, and family. There is literally a therapist for every and anyone. Seek help if you're struggling with self-care or dealing with depression or anything. Taking care of yourself is well needed. Now let's get to the fun part. Going on a vacation. Yes, going on a vacation is so important. There is nothing like getting out of your daily routine, going somewhere else that's fun, where you've never been, experiencing new things, and most importantly, gaining a peace of mind. Now, while you're on this vacation, we definitely don't want you to spend an arm and a leg. So, for the remainder of the webinar, we are going to cover how you can go on a vacation on a budget, whether you're going with your bae, your boo, your family, your girlfriends, or by yourself. We're going to make sure that you are not spending all of your money and things that you can do to help you budget and save your money while you're on a vacation. So, this is the part where you get excited. We're going on a vacation. We're going on a vacation. Okay, I got just a little bit too excited, guys, but we're going to make sure that you are well taken care of. Now, I created a vacation budget worksheet to help you save money. Oftentimes, people are afraid to travel because they feel as if traveling is expensive. Nope, nope, nope. If you follow these steps, if you follow this vacation budget worksheet, then you will save you money. Whether you're just starting to plan your next trip or if you had something on your calendar for months already, there is always time to minimize your trip expenses and to take time to plan for how much you actually can afford to spend. Now, here are just some few tips to help you save money. What you want to do is avoid peak travel times. It is a given time that there are lots of people traveling. You will pay more. If you want to travel to family destinations during any traditional school breaks or vacations, be prepared to pay a minimum. There are far fewer deals to be found when school is out of session. If you're planning a trip to a theme park in a major national park like Yellowstone or Yosemite, consider sneaking in just ahead of the rush. That's like before Memorial Day or after it has already died down, just left after Labor Day. The lowest crowds are historically found at Walt Disney World the 2 weekends after Labor Day. Not only will you spend less on food, lodging, and transportation, you will also manage to avoid the super heavy summer crowds. Book your flights when possible on one of the 3 cheapest days to fly: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I bet you guys didn't know that. Search smarter. Whether you are searching for better prices on flights, car rentals, hotels, or even cruises, new smart travel sites like carryon.com can actually do extended searches over a period of time to find you the best price and send you an alert when a great price has been located. How simple does that get? Remember to research hotel amenities and fees. It is important to know exactly what is and is not included in your hotel stay when creating your vacation budget. Be sure to check whether your rate includes special features like a great pool, food, breakfast or happy hour, parking. Sometimes that could be an extra $30 a day. Resort fees, internet fees, taxes. You just have to make sure that you are searching. Now, if you're traveling for like a week or more, be sure to check whether your hotel has laundry facilities. Being able to do a load of laundry mid-trip can greatly reduce the number of items you will need to bring. So, what did I tell you? Okay. Avoid peak travel times. Search smarter. Research your hotel amenities. I shouldn't tell you this, but bring your own food. Make it a road trip. Save on the fun stuff, or sometimes if the money isn't tight or right, don't go. So, you want to budget everything. So, in the budget worksheet, you'll see how much you'll need for airfare, airport parking, transportation, lodging, food and drink, entertainment. That way, you will know how much to save and you'll never go over. Certain sites like Expedia, Groupon, Travelocity, Kayak, Hotels.com, or even a travel agent will help you save money. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, with all of this information, where can you go? Well, Believe it or not, there are some incredibly cheap places out of the country that is not that expensive to travel to. So let's take a look over here. Now, I have a slide of certain countries that you would not believe is cheap to travel to. That's Indonesia, Cuba, India, Colombia, and Mexico. Believe it or not, you can travel to these countries for $1,000 or less. Yep, I said it, $1,000 or less. And if you follow those steps on the previous slide, you'll be saving so much money. And make sure you taste the food in all of the countries. Oh my God, so good. Now, a vacation is sometimes with yourself, it's with your family. There's a vacation of every kind. Make sure you're taking advantage of each one. There is so much fun that you can have with your family, with your friends, and with your lovers. Well, guys, I hope this webinar has helped you a lot because we would like for you to join Women on the Rise so you will never miss a beat. This webinar covered how you can gain help and clarity for your mental health. We learned how to vacation on a budget and the different types of vacation. If you would like more information on how you can journey to peace, don't hesitate to visit us at www.womenontheriseorlando.com. Well, I'm your host, and we have had fun. Good night.